never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. It is a Wednesday, so of course it's time for another weekly Top 10 countdown, and believe it or not, this will be the last Top 10 countdown in the month of April. And I figure since tomorrow is the first round of the NFL draft, we need to have another Top 10 countdown about the NFL draft. And if you follow the channel, then you know last week's Top 10 countdown was the worst all-time NFL draft pick bust. So today we're going to do the opposite. This is the top 10 best all-time draft picks in NFL history. And I got this article from NFL.com. What better website to go to about the NFL draft than NFL.com? Now, this could be players that were drafted very, very high and just lived up to expectations. And this could be players that were not drafted very high and the team just took a chance on them and it worked out for the best. Top 10 all-time best NFL draft picks from NFL.com as we prepare for tomorrow's opening round of the NFL draft. Number 10, in my opinion, the greatest quarterback of all time and just overall talent with throwing the football and the accuracy of throwing the football, arm strength, arm motion, foot speed, all that, in my opinion, the greatest quarterback of all time. Number 10, best all-time NFL draft pick, Dan Marino. Of course, he was taken in the first round of the 1983 NFL draft. Number 9, Emmitt Smith. He was taken first round of the 1990 NFL draft. Number 8, Bart Starr. He was taken 17th round of the 1956 draft. Yes, the 17th round. That's how many rounds they had almost 70 years ago. Lawrence Taylor was taken in the first round of the 1981 NFL draft. And number 6, Jerry Rice, taken in the first round of the 1985 draft. 10 through 6, one more time, was Dan Marino, Emmitt Smith, Bart Starr, Lawrence Taylor, and Jerry Rice. And if you're a wrestling fan, then you might recall that Lawrence Taylor actually wrestled Bam Bam Bigelow in the WWF in the mid-90s. Number 5, taken in the 10th round of the 1964 draft, that was Roger Staubach. Number 4, Brett Favre. Second round of the 1991 draft. And a lot of people still say that's the worst thing the Falcons ever did was trade Brett Favre. But with the way the Falcons are, the history the Falcons have, if he would have stayed with the Falcons, he never would have been as good as he was in Green Bay. Number 3, the greatest running back of all time. In my opinion, he was taken first round of the 1957 draft, Jim Brown. Number 2, Joe Montana, taken third round of the 1979 draft. And believe it or not, I know this is going to shock everybody and surprise everybody, but number 1 is Tom Brady, who was taken in the 6th round of the 2000 draft. And again, that was the top 10 all-time best draft picks in NFL history, according to NFL.com. If you have any early thoughts, projections, predictions, anything like that on the first round of the NFL draft that comes your way tomorrow, please feel free to let me know. Homes for Our Troops is a publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. Visit at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. What did the cannibal choose as his last meal? 5 Guys. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.